Imagine walking across an island, but instead of white sand or palm trees, you're stepping on toothbrushes, soda bottles, fishing nets, and shattered plastic bits. Now imagine that island is floating in the middle of the ocean, and there are at least 5 of them. They're growing every day, and they're silently killing everything they touch. Welcome to the plastic hell of the 21st century floating garbage islands. The sight is haunting as marine creatures navigate through a maze of debris, mistaking it for their natural habitat. It's a critical moment that highlights the urgent need for action. These once pristine waters are now tainted by human negligence. Every year, millions of tons of plastic enter the oceans, and the consequences are disastrous for both the environment and wildlife. This plastic crisis calls for a united effort, as the health of our oceans hangs in the balance. They're not solid islands like you'd imagine. They're massive, swirling collections of floating plastic and waste held together by ocean currents called gyres. The largest, the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, located between Hawaii and California. It spans over 1.6 million square kilometers. That's larger than France, Germany, Italy, and Spain combined. These garbage islands pose a significant threat to marine wildlife and ecosystems, as the animals often mistake plastic for food or become trapped in it. Every year, millions of tons of plastic waste enter our oceans, contributing to the formation of these garbage islands and endangering marine life. As we witness the effects of these garbage islands, it becomes crucial for us to take action, reducing our plastic consumption and participating in cleanup efforts. Every year, over 8 million tons of plastic enter the ocean. 80% comes from land packaging, straws, single-use bottles. The other 20% comes from the fishing industry, ghost nets, ropes, and gear left behind. Over time, the plastic breaks down into microplastics smaller than a grain of rice, and that's when it becomes even more dangerous. The consequences of this pollution are dire, as marine life becomes endangered and ecosystems face collapse. Efforts to combat this issue are growing, with communities rallying together to clean up our oceans and protect marine habitats. Awareness is rising among younger generations as they are educated on the importance of conservation and the need to protect our oceans. Their passion for change brings hope that we can turn the tide against plastic pollution. Over 700 marine species are affected by plastic, causing devastating impacts on their survival. Turtles mistake plastic bags for jellyfish and suffocate, while fish consume microplastics thinking they are harmless plankton. Seabirds unwittingly feed plastic to their chicks, leading them to starvation. Whales are found washed ashore with their stomachs full of trash, highlighting that this is not just pollution, it's a slow-motion extinction event. The plight of marine life is dire as these creatures struggle to navigate a